Hello everyone, it's Birdie here, the recycled hippie chick. Hey, I have been tagged in hashtag your turn by Miss Moss over at Miss Moss Cottage, over at Moss Cottage. And what it is it's a hashtag, and I'm not sure who it was created by. I'll link that down in the basement. By a gal who made a tag and then said, tag, you're it. Hashtag your turn to the next person, then they make a tag, and so on and so forth. So I watched Kristina at Kristina's shack when she did hers, and so I had to try one. So I wanted to show my rendition of Kristina's. Go over to Kristina's shack and watch her make hers. Darn it, I was going to put a couple beads on here before I showed it, but just pretend like there's a couple little Christmas beads on here. And I also have not got word back yet from the one I'm wanting to tag. I wanted to okay it with her first, so I won't post this. But if you're watching it, that means I got an okay from somebody. So anyway, I'm still waiting for her to okay me for me to tag her. So anyway, this is my tag that I'm going to make today. Let me make sure you can see it. It's got little glitteries around it, and it's got little snow falling down, and it's a cute little Christmas tree. Now I want to show you the one that I watched Kristina make. Now I did it differently, accidentally. Kristina made this, was shaped like a tag. This was a tag that opens up and becomes pockets with tags in it. I forgot to clip mine until the very end, and I had already made my tags to stick in there, so it was too late. So mine is basically not a tag. It's basically a pocket full of tags made out of an envelope. And just go over and watch her, because she does a great job at showing you how, and she does the way it was supposed to be, and I did not. But mine is a little, you can see it's made out of an envelope. I have a little, my little tag boy is showing through the window here. And on the back, my little tag is showing through this window. I sewed a button on it with a string because it doesn't stay shut very well. So I did that so that it would stay shut. Now, Kristina, when she was making hers, said she had a strip of paper across here, and she said, you know, you could make this into pockets. And I thought, ding, ding, ding. So I made my little strip into pockets. My daughter had given me these little antique to and from cards, and I wanted to use those. And so I put those in the little pockets. And then I have one, isn't this adorable? I have one up here, and then the other ones I just made tags. This is just out of packaging and an old Christmas card, and this is the bottom of a cupcake liner. So that's what I did there. Whoops, I gotta turn it around because, no, that's right. These guys poke through this side. And then this is one that I made out of my master board with you guys, and I just put this little guy on the back so he could be peeking through my window. And back here is the back. This is the sides of my cupcake liner that I just ripped off from the circle, the bottom that's in here. So these are stickers that I had given to me. This is out of a magazine. So it was just really fun to put that together. That is that. And I was going to put a couple little beads on there, and I will. And then this is the one we're going to make today. Let's see if we can zoom in. That's too far, isn't it? Well, let's just try it. Let's try it and see. Okay, so what I did was I just took music paper and I ripped off the blank part, just simply because, no reason. I just didn't like it. I don't know why, because I don't even know if it'll show through on there. Then I just took it and just, yeah, this is too close, darn it. We decided how to do that before, didn't we? We decided how, well, anyway, I'm not going to mess with it right now. Before I decided how to zoom in a little bit. Now I don't remember how I did it. Anyway, okay, so what I did was I just rolled it to where I liked the size. I didn't go down perfectly in the middle. I just started rolling it till I liked the size, till the sides came together. And then I folded it down, grabbed my glue stick, did just one quick little swipe, and then, yes, I went out and got my scissors out of the air conditioner. Couldn't handle it anymore. Then I just decided about how long I wanted it and whacked it off. Ooh, and I whacked it off crooked, didn't I? It's supposed to be like this, but I think it looks better like this. So I'm going to use it this way. So then I took some glue. Oh, you know what? I'm going to try to do something different this time. No, I can't, because I'm going to hold it up like this. I was thinking I could stick the next one up in here and glue it so that they weren't layered on the back. So they were tucked up inside. But since I like it this direction better, I'm not going to be able to do that. So I'm just going to glue. Just put a little strip of glue right there. And then I am going to it's going to be a little crooked, but that's okay because trees aren't perfect. I'm going to ink it. And you could do this with red or green or, you know, any color ink you want. I'm going to leave that open because I'm not done yet. Okay, let's go on to the next piece. I'm going to rip my and I'm going to see about where I want to rip it. I'm gonna kind of measure this one this time so I don't rip across there crooked. Measure-ish. Like that. Now, let's see here. What I did was well, I'm just gonna glue all these. What I did was I got 3 different kinds of sheet music, which may not happen in this tutorial because it looks like maybe these are, no, they're not from the same book. Is that ripped? That's all right. We're going to glue it down. I'm going to glue it down a little cockeyed. Oh, although it goes perfectly with those lines. That right on there. And let's see if I have another. Another one. Let's see, that I don't want that upside down. So let's see what happens when we do this one. There we go. Now, let's do that. Why is it turning out cockeyed when I do that? Oh, because I've only done it once and I'm not a pro yet. And this was not a video I watched. I saw it on Pinterest. So I didn't get to see how anybody actually did it. I'm happening to wing it. And I already glued that on and I did not ink it. There we go. Okay. Hope you guys are doing well. I have just been enjoying staying home. And voila, this is a zippity-doo-dog tag. I may have to just sit in front of the TV tonight and just make up a bunch of these. Why would I want to make up a bunch? I don't know, because it's not like I'm going to need a bunch in my journal. One tree is sufficient, right? I could send them out for Happy Mail next year. Okay, now, there's our little tree. Let's see here. Let's use this for our little tree stump. Hey, I was making my Christmas cards the other day, and okay, so I made 2 Christmas card videos because the first one turned out going up and down like this. It didn't turn out wide, like the whole screen, like I wanted it. So I deleted it and went in and turned it around. But I forgot to get somebody's name. Somebody's name was on there that did a comment and said, hey, don't forget about me. And I was going to personal message you and forgot who it was that said that. So if you are watching me on this one, would you let me know if you're the one that said, hey, don't forget about me? Oh, let's see here. Next, what I did was dotted my snow, but I want to go ahead and poke my hole. No, I'm going to go ahead and do it just like I did. I'm dotting my snow. I hope this paintbrush is not making this blurry with that paintbrush, okay, in your way. I just did a bunch of random dots for snow. It is snowing. I found this cute little tin, and it's just been so wonderful. I have been putting my white and off-white in it when I need to, do something like this. And then when I'm done, I spritz a little water in it, and then I can use it for splatter paint. And then when I'm not using it, I just put my lid back on it, and it kind of saves it for the next time I want to use it. So it's been a handy little accident. Okay, now I'm going to let this dry, and I'll be back. Meanwhile, I'm going to go in and get my Happy Mail so I can show you my Happy Mail while this is drying. I'm actually not going to show you my Happy Mail yet. I'll do a separate video for that because this is a hashtag your next, or whatever, your hashtag your next. And I don't want to steal from that. So I'll come back on and do a Happy Mail show. Okay, now it's not completely dry, but what I did next was just went around it with my glue, wherever you want, artist choice. And then I sprinkled glitter on it. Oh dear. This is actually glow glitter. So this is going to be glow in the dark, I guess. So there we go. I'm just going to dump this back in. Okay, now the one on the Pinterest had a, you know, those hole reinforcer stickers. They had one of those up there at the top, and I don't ever have those, and I don't ever run across them, so I just went around mine with a brown marker. Poked my hole and just went around it with my brown marker. You don't have to go around it at all. I'm just, you know, being a copycat artist. And it would be best to wait for that to be dry. I'm not going to put my little twine on yet until it's dry because I'll smush my glue. But there you go. I'll come back on when my other friend says, yes, you can hashtag me as the next tag artist. So thanks for watching me, and hang on. I'll be right back on to tell you who's next. Okay, I just want to say, Lynn, at A Bit of Bird Song, tag you're next. All the information will be down in the basement. Have a great day. Bye-bye from Birdie.